Pops, are you serious?
Do y'all really want to know how?
No, okay, next question. No, that was a joke.
Yeah.
I wanted to remake that Michael Jackson, I Want to Rock With You.
Yeah.
And they didn't clear it. It would have been my biggest song to this day.
No, but
and then Ashanti got it. No,
I should have named you something else.
There's one thing
What?
I don't appreciate about you as a father. All right, Pops. We've been in this business a long time. We're both artists. We're both entertainers, entrepreneurs. So I got to ask you the question. Are we better as business partners or just father and son?
If I wasn't doing business with you, where would we be?
Wait, hold on.
I'm just saying. No, you know what the real answer is? I'd rather father and son because I feel like us being a family is nothing more important. Not making money or none of this stuff. A lot of people say you don't mix family with business.
It is a hard balance because we always try to help out our family, but everybody doesn't have that mind frame. So it's just like, with you, you're an amazing business partner and a father, so I can't complain.
We in this for the business, we in this for the love, we in this for the family, we in it to build a generational wealth. I feel like it's great that we could go to work together.
So both.
No,
you're saying both. Pops.
I really don't.
You're contradicting yourself. You're saying you love me as a son and as a business partner. I already knew the answer to that, but it's okay.
Why is you?
I'm gonna answer it for you.
Getting so sensitive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
for real.
he loved me as a business partner and a son.
I know. That's incredible because that
like
don't
the
normally
Avengers.
happen. That normally don't happen.
Black Panther and Iron Man.
Okay, who is Iron Man?
Me.
Who am I?
The king of Wakanda.
Okay, thank you. All right.
But Pops,
two bosses here.
Exactly.
How do you feel?
It's nice doing business with
nice
you.
doing business. You looking
Thanks
good.
for bringing me on this earth.
You looking
How
good.
did I get here?
How did you get here?
Yeah, because you told me like somebody dropped me from the sky.
Yeah, because
right?
I'm the 40-year-old version, so you was a test tube.
Oh.
Do y'all really want to know how?
No, okay, next question. No, that was a joke. That was a joke, Pops.
Like, you want to know, I was going to tell you.
This is not the red table.
Let's move on. What's your next question?
What was music like in our household?
It was noisy. It was
a little bit of everything, too.
Yeah.
I think people would be surprised. Like, we're inspired and influenced by, like, a lot of the older generation. Like, I was bumping the Bee Gees.
Yeah. It was love. It was love. Like, I started out as a kid. They always get me, go be the DJ, put these Marvin Gaye records on, all these older records, and I put them on.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, let's get it on. No, you don't need to talk about let's get
baby.
Hold on. That's your problem right there.
Oh, sorry, I got baby fever, Pops.
Baby fever?
Yeah, you're going to be a grandpa one day.
Nah, we need to chill. Like, I'm still doing my thing right now. Let me do my thing.
Grandpa P?
No, that don't even sound right.
Jodeci?
Huh?
All my life.
Jodeci.
Man, they got the most romantic songs.
Once you talk about some other, like Run DMC, that type of stuff.
Master P, like I was popping, I was blasting you at the house.
Yeah.
Make 'em say,
Like, I had my little baby Hummer, you got me?
Yeah.
I was like your biggest fan, so I was always bumping. Like, I love real music. You, Tupac, Jay-Z, Blueprint
Michael
album.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Remember, I was supposed to one of my other biggest songs after my baby.
Yeah.
I wanted to remake that Michael Jackson. I Want to Rock With You.
Yeah.
And they didn't clear it. It would have been my biggest song to this day.
No, but
and then Ashanti got it cleared.
Yeah.
Because we independent. You see how they do the independent labels.
You're right. But that's why we have to be business in the music business now. A lot of people don't understand it's not just about the music. It's about the business.
And
like
ownership.
Ownership.
All of that.
So, Rome, I want to ask you a question. How do you feel about the way I raised you? And is it anything that you think I could have done different, things that you don't agree upon or whatever?
Honestly, I think you did a hell of a job. I mean, to be as busy as you were and to be as focused on making your family lives 100 times better, I never felt like you was absent at all. Even when I came and did this career, you told me as a little kid, like, you always got to go to regular school. You got to get your education. You got to maintain A's and B's.
You got to put God first.
Yeah, and you were strict on me, but it paid off because I was always a kid. With all the success and money, I always was a kid. I wasn't like your best friend or your homie. You treated me like your son.
Yeah.
And
I feel that's the way parents should be.
Yeah. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna be an even greater parent than you
Oh,
one day
hold
because
up. Just
you
wait.
installed some amazing.
You don't need to be rushing to be a parent.
I'm not saying I'm rushing. I'm just saying because of you, I'm gonna be an amazing
Okay.
father.
Well, you
one
know
day.
that's a lifetime commitment.
I know. I seen it up close and personal.
Yeah.
Raised by the best. Kings raise kings. On that, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people just think that you handed this business down to your son.
Yeah.
What would you say to that?
I made you work. To be honest with you, nothing get handed down in our household. I didn't really want you to be in this business. You went in the studio on your own at 10 years old as a young kid. I didn't even know that you was doing music. People don't know you went on MTV and did your thing. You know,
Can't hide
I
greatness.
named you Romeo. I must have knew you was gonna be.
Prophecy.
Like what? What are you saying?
You just knew what was going to happen.
You know what? I should have
There
named you
is one
something
thing.
else.
No, there
I
is
should have
one.
named
There
you
is one
something
thing.
else.
There's
What?
one thing
What?
I don't appreciate about you as a father.
Okay, what?
You didn't give me your damn height. You were 6'5". I need those 5 inches.
You don't need the height.
I wanted the 5 inches, Pop. I would have
You
been
know what?
LeBron James right
and
now.
then if you was 7 feet, you was wishing you was 6'2".
Yeah, I'm comfortable. Yeah, you're right.
I
Because
should
then I
have
would have
named you
just been an
something else.
athlete.
You know what I'm saying?
What you would have named me? What would have been your other name for your son?
I had one name was Harold.
If I was Harold, I would not be in this business right now.
You're right.
Lil Harold?
Lil Harold.
No, I would have went a whole different way.
That was your mom came up with that. So I'm just
Harold?
saying, yeah, Harold.
You trying to ruin my career before it gets
but
started?
you know what? I the one said Romeo.
I'm just Lil Romeo versus Lil Harold.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to sell no records as Lil Harold. Who going to support Lil Harold?
There's a lot of Lils
Look,
doing good
no
now.
disrespect to the Harolds out there, but I'm just saying, like, Lil Harold.
I don't know. I didn't.
That
feel
wouldn't have
it.
worked out for
It
you,
didn't
sir.
work.
Harold and Master P.
Yeah, you're right.
Prophecy. That's what I'm telling you. Prophecy.
But
Everything
look,
happens.
I did that for you.
It was prophecy.
I
God,
said Romeo.
God
this
shined
is
that
a
light
Romeo.
on you.
I say he's gonna be a ladies' man.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
but
know.
even beyond that, it's like I put my career on hold to go
Oh, yeah.
to college. A lot of people don't know I wanted to master my craft.
Yeah.
And I do have this work ethic where I've seen up close and personal where regardless, whatever the situation is, like I
Yeah.
always told you, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to figure it out.
People don't see hard work, Rome. Like, you can't prove that to them because they don't see what happens behind the scenes. Your life is sort of like Steph Curry. Steph Curry on the basketball court, I played with Dale, his dad. Steph Curry is a little kid. He won't be as great as he is if he didn't put the work in. We have two different careers, but we come together as a family because we like the pieces to the puzzle. And you're not going to make everybody happy, son. I'm going to ask you a serious question. When have you been the most, I wouldn't say mad or just disappointed or upset at me in your life?
It's not many, but there's one moment.
Really?
It's one moment, Pops.
Why you pause to say that, though? You like making
Because
me...
my life could be a lot different right now if it wasn't for this moment. Like, I may be a husband with kids right now.
Okay, what was that moment?
All right, so a lot of people don't know. Even though I had all this success, I'm Lil Romeo, I got the top TV shows, I got houses over here, condos over here. I still had curfew as an 18-year-old man. And my curfew was 8:30. And they had this amazing actress / singer, had a hit TV show. She invited me to her set. I finally got that call. You want to come hang out? You could stay over, blah, blah, blah.
I saved your life.
And let me tell you
I
what
saved
happened.
your life.
You
What-
called me
Okay, what is she doing
at
now?
7 o'clock
What is
and
she
say,
doing?
Rome, you better get home at 8:30.
Yes.
I'm an hour out from the house.
Okay,
you know this.
What is that actress
I'm about
doing
to
right
cuddle
now?
with my future boo.
Okay, what is she doing now?
It could have been me. We ain't going to get into
I'm
details.
just saying, what is she doing now?
She's living her happy life with her kids.
Oh, okay.
That aren't my kids with her.
And you would be happy with that right now because you couldn't do all the things you do right now.
It would have been two legendary families.
No, but you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing now.
Pops, I'll have my Lil Romeo right here doing this interview with you.
So that's what you want.
I'm just saying, that was the only time I'm like, Pops, like, are you serious? I'm 18. I'm 18,
Just
Pops.
because you're 18, that don't mean you're a man. But you still.
It coulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda,
What
woulda.
if I do all the woulda, couldas? That you know what I'm saying?
All right, Pops. So I got to ask you,
Yeah.
how important is money to you?
Money?
Moolah.
Money is nothing to me, son. The
But
reason why,
I'm on the other side. People would say that's contradictory.
No, well,
you made
guess
all
what?
this money. You're Master P. You got gold ceilings.
Even though we have nice things, it's not about that. Like, that don't mean nothing to me. It's just like, I have been blessed, but it's more about what can I do with the people that has nothing and help my family.
Or you had this great success, and people always jump to conclusion, well, if you could live this way, why can't you help me live this way?
Well,
I'm
I'm going to tell you something about money. Money is the root of all evil. Money is not for everybody. Money in the wrong hands is going to destroy everything. Knowledge, for me, is more important than money, because I feel like I have $1 billion worth of knowledge. With knowledge, I could lose it, get it back. Without knowledge, anybody can get money. But, you know, having the knowledge is what's going to keep you going. It's going to help us build that generational wealth. Being broke is a mindset. Most people think they broke, so they broke. Even when I was in the ghetto, I was like, I'm rich.
All right, so is there a financial decision that you made that you regret?
Yeah. I brought them gold ceilings, and I wish I never would have did that.
How you doing, this Master P? Walls are all 14 karat gold. Chandeliers are from Europe, some are from Greece, some are from Spain.
If you go back right now, it wouldn't be no gold ceilings.
No, it'll be a regular
But everybody
ceiling.
rap about the gold ceilings, Pop, so it kind of paid off whether you like it or not.
Yeah, well, but I'm just saying, so wrong. Which one of us is the funniest?
Who have more hit, like, comedy movies?
Me?
No, wrong.
What comedy movies you have? I got the Hook Up one.
I got Medea, you know. We got Jump in the Broom.
But
we
you
got
wasn't
the
funny
Romeo
in there.
show.
I played on your show as a funny
You was
older
funny.
character.
You was funny
Exactly.
on my show. You do make everybody laugh, but I am too. Where did you get the idea of the original I Got the Hookup?
Yeah.
Because now we have I Got the Hookup too, 20 years later.
Back in the days, I was working at this job called Bell South Mobility. I never got paid. They paid commission. And so I got to hook up with the phones.
What I like most what you did with the original I Got the Hookup was you made people stars. It wasn't just about you.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people from that movie went on to have amazing careers.
Yeah.
I got to say, teaming up with your son, this guy by the name of Romeo Miller, he was like, let's take that to another level.
Last time Christmas came early like this, it was 1998.
We gave 126 speaking roles. in
All
the new
because
comedy.
of you, because you could see the.
Thank you for my props. I just, wanted to get that
I'm just
out
saying, you
there.
can see the future.
I Got the Hookup too is not just a movie. It's a movement.
What I love about this, that we're going to build an imprint, and we're going to be a father and son duel that when people look back, I want people to look at us like they looked at Muhammad Ali. Went out there and changed the world. We went out there, did philanthropy stuff. We've been doing this for over 20-something years, and to be able
Guess
to
what?
be
People
here,
don't acknowledge that, though.
we don't need them to acknowledge.
And that's what I want to just say, as your son, and knowing that that's the reason why you go so hard, and that's what you instilled in me. You got to give back.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I realized with the whole Nipsey Hussle thing is this was a great man that died too soon. A lot of people are glorifying him now. This was a man that should have been glorified while he was alive. And he should have been given all these great things, and people saying all these, but he didn't even know he only sold 52,000 records of the same album that he's selling millions of copies now, which to me is embarrassing. Because the same album he had.
Look, I asked the same thing about you, though. Why aren't people making statues of Master P? Why aren't people praising you while you're here? You are literally the blueprint. Even Nipsey, those conversations you had, I seen this man, one of the only few that actually gave you your roses while he was here and while you were here. It shows you how this world works.
Yeah, and I think that we're going to change this because we're going to get out here doing what's right while people are here. There's so many poor kids across the world, and I was once one of those kids, and my thing is, how can I help them? But it's also what Nipsey life taught us, that you still have to play defense in this world and learn how to survive.
Even when you're doing what's right.
As a black man, I knew I had to work even harder because it was tough. So that's why I tell people all the time, we gotta do better. Support us, support our business, doing something different, owning our own product. People don't know this. We had our first store in Richmond, California, which was called No Limit Records. It was a retail store. And so Romeo almost stopped this because as a little kid, I got my old Cadillac parked outside. This kid wanted to drive. He wanted to drive at like 5 years old, and I'm like,
I think this was like 2 years old.
Yeah,
I remember this. I dreamed about it a lot as a kid.
And you know what? I had just made $10,000. We was about to move and go get an apartment because we were living in the back of the store at the time. Nobody knew.
Moving on up.
Yep. So I go grab the records to put the records in the store, and Romeo jumped behind the steering wheel and hit the car and run into Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I'm alive, Pops.
Thank you.
That's the
God
most
is
important.
good.
We don't care about those $10,000.
And I
Your
had to
best friend is alive.
They was gonna take me to jail if I didn't have $9,800. And I'm like,
You see how God works?
that's how God works. I gave them
$9,800.
Then I come back. I only have $200 left. All the money we saved.
Because you need to hustle harder, Pops.
You're right.
Well, Pops, this has been amazing.
Yeah.
I had a great time, talking to you, interviewing you. We need to do this more often.
You know what we should?